Hi everybody, this is Coach Rob Sprague from the Brookline Soccer Club with another training video that you can do at home. And you can see behind me we've got my son Bennett, who's going to demonstrate the program for today. So I created 20 yards between the cones, and I've got some little cones that I put down. If you don't have cones, you can put down sneakers or books or bags, whatever you might have. All right, Bennett, the next thing, so Bennett was warming up by just jogging back and forth with the soccer ball. He'd do the same thing, all right, but now just go out with your right foot, back with your left foot. So inside, outside, lots of little quick touches. Go ahead. Good. So as I said, he started off with just a warm-up, just jogging with the ball back and forth. You could even do it without the soccer ball if you want. All right. Now we've switched off, so now he's dribbling out away from me, just with the inside and outside of his right foot, and then when he comes back, it's inside, outside of his left foot. Good. Go as fast as you can control the ball. So I just stopped Bennett, because I thought the ball was really controlling him. He was running to stay up with the ball. And I coached him and said, look, you need to stay and control the ball. Only go as fast as you can control the ball. And so I asked him to take quicker, faster touches inside and outside of his right and left foot. Okay, 2 more. Good, and that idea of switching between the inside and outside of the foot is a skill we really want players to develop. All right, so after 5 times out and back, going inside, outside with his right and left foot. So now I've got him rolling the ball. All right, it's kind of that sideways roll. All right, so he's looking at the house across the street and moving side to side along our 20 yard path. So 20-meter shuttles. All right, I make this a little bit easier for him at first because he's going to sprint out and then jog back, and we'll do it 5 times. So he's going to sprint 100 meters total, and he's going to jog back 100 meters total. All right, and it's a great way to train for soccer, because that's the way soccer works, is that you kind of sprint for a short distance, all right, and then you get the chance to recover, and then you sprint again. So you've got to be able to train your body to work hard and then recover fast. Ready, Bennett? So 5 times out. Ready, set, go. Moves in. Full sprint, 100%. That's one of the things I feel like kids often hold back. You tell them to sprint and they give you 75% rather than 100%. Come on, Bennett, show everybody, 100%. That's better. Keep going. Good one. You can be proud of that one. 2 more. Go. 100%. You can see that with Bennett sprints, his arms kind of shift side to side. We've been working on trying to get him more linear, working straight, front and back. See if you can show everybody at home. Front and back with those arms. That's better. Good job. Good, we got some water. We'll take a little break. Good. So we're back from our water break, and we're just gonna get restarted, work a little bit more ball skills. And so one of the best things I like to do, just to get yourself kind of keyed into the ball, is to do some foundation work. So I got Bennett going for about a minute here. He's got about 30 seconds left. Just foundation or tick-tock dribble in place. Learning to be able to control the ball in place is really good. And we'll try something a little bit different here, Bennett. See if you can keep going. All right, for the last 30 seconds, I'm gonna either put up a 2 or a 1, and you've gotta look and tell me how many fingers am I holding up. You gotta keep the ball moving, but now you've gotta look up.
2.
Back up, back up.
1. 2. 2. 2.
Uh-oh, lost the ball.
1. Still a 1.
Next one. So we'll take the cone, keep it so the ball doesn't work. And we'll try to work on being able to scissor over the ball and the body movements that takes. All right? So we start on one side, and what we do is we just scissor over the ball. Now you're on the other side, and can you go back and forth, back and forth. So you're kind of getting that twist of the body, all right? And the side step over the ball. All right, Bennett, show us. Give us 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, next one. Ball jumps. So you're here. 1, 2, land it. Remember, use your arms. Up. 3, down. 10 of them. 1, 2, down. Set it. Start again. Good. 5, 6, 7. Get low. Lower to start. Generate power. Continuing on, the next one is going to be ball taps. Bennett, let's go. 30 seconds. Good. He's doing a really great job keeping that ball in place. All right, so it's working on fitness. All right, it's also working on agility. It's also working that he's learning to touch the ball lightly. All right, so he's making contact, but he's making just a little bit of contact, developing that subtlety. 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. And let me demonstrate the next one for everybody, and then we'll see if you can give it a shot. So we call this next one advanced ball taps. All right. So this one, what we do is we actually twist around the ball. All right. So it goes like this. And we hit it behind. So it's right, left, and then behind. And you do a little step to the side. And again, I'm trying to keep the ball not moving, and it's a little bit of a challenge. And this road is a little tilted towards my right. Good, so I'll show you real quick. All right, so we go right foot, and we put it off. Left foot, and we put the left foot down here. All right, so I'll show you in slow-mo. Right foot, down, left foot, down, right foot behind. Now I've got to make this little twist. And then I put it back, and I switch. Left foot, down, right foot, down, left foot behind. And then at speed, this is what it looks like. So get a little bit more of the body into it. Good luck, Bennett. Advanced ball taps. 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Very good. Keep going. Touch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. So a full 20-meter shuttle, so that's out and back. Out and back. But the way we'll do it this time is you'll sprint out 20, back 20. All right, so in that sprint, now there's that change of direction, which makes it difficult. And then you'll jog 20, jog 20. And then that'll be 1. All right, so we're just making it, the amount of work, longer, but we're also making the recovery longer. Ready, set. Oh, and remember, linear arm movements. All right, your arms travel in the direction that your body's traveling. Ready, set, go. sprint back. Good, now jog recovery. Ready, set, go. Come on, full sprint, full. Linear arms, linear arms. Come on, linear arms. That looks better. Good. All right, jog it out when you get your water. Nice job. All right, so I got Bennett working again after his water break. And I've changed the pattern just a little bit. We're still working within 20 yards. Instead of 20 yards straight out, what I've done is I've created a zigzag pattern with cones. Again, if you don't have cones, you can use bags, shoes, rocks, whatever you can get your hands on. So I've asked Bennett to do a foundation dribble out and around the zigzag pattern. So only moving as fast as he can keep the ball close and under his control. We certainly don't want him walking, but then I don't want him chasing the ball either, so he's got to try to keep it close. So out and around and back is 20 yards. All right, now it's just, again, a little bit more soccer-like, because rarely in soccer do we go in straight direction. A lot of times it's changing directions. So it's nice to be able to kind of move into something like this. One more time, Bennett. No walking. Come on now. Gotta stay on it. All right, so the next one. You stand over here. All right, now we're going to try to incorporate some of those scissors. All right, so we're going to start facing down the track. We're going to push out. Scissor over. Now switch to my left foot. Left foot. Step over right. Outside right. Step over left. Outside left. Step over right. Outside right. Step over and start again. Go ahead, man.
Stop on my right foot outside.
Yep, outside of the foot. Step over. Good. Outside left. Good. Step over. Step over. Yes. Good. Good. See if you can do it quickly. Stay within the cones. Restart. So we're trying to get Bennett to push the ball with one foot, step over, and then with that same foot, start in the new direction. Then step over with the other foot, same foot, other foot steps over. Good. And the cones, we try to work within the cones as just targets. Targets in terms of changing direction, targets in terms of, hey, did I touch it too hard? Did I touch it too soft? So it's just, the cones are there just to give them some feedback. This time we're actually going to go out past the cone. Alright? You might even do a couple of them. Keep it close. Alright? It's going to go past the cone. You're going to pull it back. Through. Alright? You're going to go past the cone, pull it back, and through. Past and through. Restart. Out. Just past the cone. Behind. Just past and behind. Just past and behind. Alright, you want to give it a shot? So it might take more touches, and you've got to be really, each time you're trying to get the ball just to go slightly past. Stop it, pull it behind. Remember to get low when you pull it behind. So give it a shot. So here's a new one that Ben and I are trying today. All right. So now, instead of a step over to change direction, we're stopping the ball, pulling it back behind our stance leg, and kicking it behind. You see Bennett pushes out just past the cone, stops it, pulls it back, behind. And he goes to the next cone. Stops it, pulls it back, behind. All right, it's a hard surface, the ball's moving fast. He's learning this for the first time, so he's going slow. And then restart. And then restart. So as he gets more comfortable, then we'd ask him to go faster. But for now, we're just starting. Expect that there's going to be some mistakes. The big coaching point when we're pulling the ball behind, right, is that you really bend, right? If you think about it, with a straight leg, that's about as far back as I can move that foot, right? If I bend it, I can get way back, and it clears a lot more room for you to maneuver that foot behind you. We got two more. Two more times. Looks really good. See if you can pick up the speed just a little bit. All right, let's do one more. Turn all the way around it. Did we do this the last time?
Yeah.
And then you switch it, and then it goes to the other foot. Turn, full turn all the way around. Try to stay real close. Now you go right. Ready, go. So we got a pretty simple pattern on the zigzag cone design here. So Ben is just dribbling out. When he gets to the cone using the inside of his foot, he's just doing a full 360-degree turn around it. So chopping at the ball, trying to stay close without touching the cone. Then he alternates his foot when he goes to a different cone. So the first one's right, the second one's left. Then right, then left. And it actually starts as he comes back, it goes left, right, left, right. All right, bend it as fast as you can, come on. Bend your knees, you're too tall. There you go, what a difference. Here we go, come on it now. Right, quick, 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 quick. Get to the next cone, get to the next cone. Good, slow it down. That inside chop, good. Right, and stop for a second. All right, so just change it, so now, all right, now it's going to be the outside of the foot to turn. It's going to be outside of the foot to turn. So why don't we'll go right, go inside, around, and then go left. Left, left, left. Right, ready, right. Left, left, left. Then you gotta do left again. Left, left. Go. Slow and controlled around the cones. And then you got to speed up. So come out of this turn. Come out of this turn. And fast. Go. That's better. Good. Good. Ready? Speed out of this turn. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Push, push, push. Push again. Let's go, right, quick, quick, quick. Get to it, come on. Go, left. Let's go, come on, come on, come on. Now get your right, get around it. Get all the way around it. Go around it, get around it. Good, and water break, nice job. All right, our last one is for fitness. We remove the ball and we ask Bennett to go as fast as he can. So the technique is that we've got to go out and you lengthen your strides as much as you can within the, it's right about 5 yards, all right, between cones. And then you got to shorten your steps and they chop to get around. So it's long, short, long, short, long, short. And you can see as I come around, I get tall as I go fast and then I get short as I chop. So it's tall, long, short. Tall and long strides, short. Tall and long, short. Tall and long, short. And they move in the same direction you're traveling. Ready, set, go. Get low around the cone. Low, low, low. High and low. High and low. High, low. Come on, show me low. High, low. Good. And then jog straight out. Jog straight out. Jog straight out. Straight back. So it's a jog back recovery. Jog out, jog back recovery. And we do it 5 times. 1 down. Go. Yeah, that was really good. Come on, come on. Last one. Get low. Come on. High. Get low. High. Yes, good. Exaggerate. Good. Jog it out. All right, and kind of for a cool down activity, we're doing a game. You can do this on grass, but it works well on hard surfaces. We just call it bounce strike. All right, so it's a great activity for kids to learn some juggling skills. So if you're just kind of beginning, or if you're really young, like keeping the ball up multiple times off your feet can be really hard. It just all happens too fast, and the neurology just isn't there. All right. But what we do here is we just kind of slow it down a little bit. We say, look, you kick the ball up, and then it's allowed to bounce once. And you can kick it as high as you want, although I try to tell them to develop more of a subtle touch. So keep the ball kind of low. We're looking to point the toe, keep the little bend in the knee, so we're keeping the foot close and balanced. See Bennett, he's getting better already. So everything that we've been doing today in this video has really been designed so one person works alone, but this is a good activity you can do kind of between people. So I'll leave you at that. Bennett and I are going to finish up our workout, a little father-son bounce strike. We'll see you later.